on this episode of Epicureans United.
Golden arches have the golden fries.
Hey guys, this is Epicureans United. I am Urban Burger.
And I'm Small Fry. Welcome to this video where we're going to be comparing the french fries of fast food chains. Today we're going to be going to multiple different famous fast food restaurants and ordering one large fry from each of them. And if they have a specialty french fry, we're going to be trying at least one of them from each restaurant.
We are also going to grade the french fries depending on their softness, which is how soft it's inside and not mealy. Their crispiness, how they're crispy outside, the flavor, their saltiness, and the texture.
Let's get into it. Now we have the normal Wendys large fries. Let's try these out.
A little saltier than regular fries, but then again, I did not put any special instruction for it, so it's a normal, a little mealy, not so crunchy.
They easily sog. We've only had these for a couple minutes and you can kind of see it's already very soggy. These are quite a bit mealy. These aren't the best fries, but they're certainly not bad. They're
Has started a new fry that's called puff fry. We have got ourselves some and we're gonna try them.
So first of all, you can see that this big bits of bacon here and it's drizzled in cheese. This looks quite good, and at the bottom there's a white sauce over there that's beer. That's kind of beer cheese sauce. So let's take a fork and start eating. So there's quite a bit going on here. Let's just taste it. They're very flavorful. They're very flavorful. There's a lot of cheese flavoring here. The cheese drizzled over it, the cheese sauce, the beer cheese sauce at the bottom is absolutely incredible. The bacon adds a nice little like savory meat touch to it. I don't know how else to say it. The potato fries are quite good.
There is some sort of white sauce. It smells like Parmesan. The french fries are smooth inside, a little soggy, maybe because we had to bring it out, but bacon, cheese, everything. And you can actually smell the hops of the beer. This is really good. I'm gonna go for second bite. The beer sauce is some sort of white cheese, mostly Parmesan, and there is cheddar cheese on top of it, which is making it a little more saltier than usual, but the french fries themselves are not salty.
These are very good, but a small problem with them is if left in the cheese mixture for too long, they do tend to get a little bit soggy. But other than that, these are quite good. They're not crispy, so if you want crispy fries, this is not your thing. But these are quite flavorful and absolutely.
Now it's time for McDonald's fries. So we are going to not waste any time and dig in.
These are a classic. If you want good fries, McDonald's are infamous for them. Let's just see how they stack up to the competition here. Well, these are very hot. I would say you would want to order them with a little bit less salt because these are quite salty.
Oh, piping hot, crispy outside, soft inside, but still crunchy. I don't know if you can hear me crunching it out.
The inside isn't mealy as you would expect. It's actually quite good. This is definitely a contender for the best fries.
Well, you know what? Even though it's a little saltier than any other regular french fries, I would go for it again and again if it's piping hot. Because when it's hot, it is the most scrumptious one ever.
Just make sure not to wait too long because soggy McDonald's fries are infamously bad.
We're at Five Guys and we have ordered the animal fries and the Cajun fries. So we're gonna just dig in.
These are supposedly the Five Guys special, and I've heard many positive things about them. Let's give them a try.
Oh, wow.
Incredibly hot.
I'm sorry I cannot talk because it's so...
They're incredibly hot, very flavorful, like a semi-crunchy outside.
It smells divine. This one smells really, really scrumptious. It has a mixture of saltiness, a little bit very, very mild acidic flavor to it, and you know, the fries are absolutely well made, crunchy, whatever, and really hot. They just fried them. So, you know, without much ado, I'm gonna enjoy them.
They're very salty, and you can smell that paprika very well. So now we have the Cajun fries here. They look spicy because red seasoning all over it. Hope these are good.
The Cajun spices are prominent in this fries, but the main thing this is, it's not as it's lacking the umami flavor. It has the salt in it, but the animal fries are better than, in my opinion.
These are a lot less hot than the animal fries, but I mean they're quite flavorful.
I wouldn't call it really hot. They're like spicy. It has a heat to it, but it's not really spicy
No, it's
hot.
like the temperature.
Okay.
Yeah, they're slightly less hot than the animal fries. The seasoning's quite flavorful. It does taste like Cajun. It's not spicy per se, but it has like a good kick.
So we went to Popeyes and we got a large French fry. So now we are going to taste them and tell you how they are.
So if you look at these, they look to be quite soggy, but that might be because of the time. They're seasoned with like pepper, and they look very crispy on the outside. Let's go try these though.
So I'm going to take one too. Quite crispy outside, not the crispiest that I had so far. Inside is actually quite soft, not nearly at all. The salt and pepper mixture on top of the French fry is well proportioned. So I would say, what do you think?
Well, they're a little bit mealy on the inside. Other than that, they're quite good. The flavoring is quite distinct, though I can't put my finger on what it is. They're pretty good fries though.
On the other hand, the size-wise, these are longer than average French fries. Maybe if you ate them exactly when it was fried, it would be perfect. But once it goes cold, exactly like McDonald's, they're no longer the best to be consumed.
Their shoestring cut, I think, really complements the style of fries and their flavor profile.
The texture is really crunchy and soft at the same time.
These French fries are a little bit saltier than normal French fries. However, it really complements the style of the French fry, which is a Cajun flavoring. And if you were to see close up here, the French fries are a little bit bumpy on the outside here. It doesn't really take away from anything. It's just interesting to know. Now we're here at White Castle, who I familiarized myself with their sliders, and I know they're great, but I want to see if their fries will live up to that level of flavor.
Let's try them.
So, rest of that you can see the crinkle fries, which is quite interesting. We haven't had any crinkle fries today. Let's see their taste.
They're a bit mealy for me, and the texture is not all that great. It's not crispy. It's kind of chewy.
They don't have much of a flavor, to be honest. They're a little bit more salty. They're a little bit salty. Other than that, it just tastes like a potato. It doesn't really have any like big flavor. It's not crunchy, particularly. It's kind of chewy. It's a little bit mealy. It's soft. It's a decent fry.
Actually, I wouldn't call it a decent fry. I would just call it it's okay, but it's more like a fried mashed potato than a french. We have gone to Burger King and we got the French fries. Let's dig in.
But before that, we want to specify that we do not agree with the actions of Burger King, like making dumb advertisements on Twitch. We don't agree with that, but Burger King are quite a big fast food company, so we decided to get fries from them. We have waited quite a bit to actually eat these, so they are cold and soggy, but nevertheless, let's try it now.
It's not bad. The thing is that there was no place to sit around Burger King, so we had to move away and find a place to have the food. So even if it's soggy, I'm not completely blaming them. Actually, the texture is pretty good, and the outside was quite crispy before you can tell, but salt is very good. Overall, it's okay.
The insides of the fries were quite soft, not very mealy. These fries were good, but they weren't the best. This video is based on our personal opinions, and it's okay if you disagree. We want to remind everyone to be safe, stay at home, wear a mask, and socially distance if you have to go outside.
Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. And if you like our content, please share this video. Comment down below what your favorite French fry is. Let us know what you would like to see next. Let's try to get 10 likes on this video and we'll be back with more exciting videos for you.